Alright folks, we're back on this channel. We're running out of battery on the main channel. I'm kind of a backup channel. My mission again is to get you the perspective everyone else is not showing you. So that's like four good people right there. That's Ben and Susie. Still there. Nada? So the march is now at the corner of Jackson and Whiting, approaching Kennedy. Next light will be Kennedy.
Oh, you fascist bound to lose. Oh, you fascist bound to lose. You fascist bound to lose.
Soon you can understand all you fascists are bound to lose, the chant says. There's a separation in the group. There are more people coming up. Yep. I'm sure if you guys have, after last night, it's probably for the best. So I'm sure if you guys watching at home have noticed, but some of these folks have been out here at this short breaks for 4 weeks now, actually. And literally non-stop since like around 6 o'clock tonight, something like that. Jump ahead to where the lighting's better and give you a perspective of folks walking out.
I heard the feces bombs are coming.
Oh, good. The horses? Yeah, there was an ordinance. There was an ordinance. Oh, Jesus! Look at that guy. There was an ordinance by the city council for this week about something about. How did the ordinance go about the feces, and how'd that go? Something?
I don't know. I heard it at work. Some woman came in and said, "Did you hear about the feces and urine bombs?" And I was like, "What?
The hell are you talking about?" Yeah.
They fill barrels full of feces and then blow them up.
Yeah. Yeah, that kind of shit's not happening. Sorry, it's just.
Haven't seen it.
Haven't seen it. Haven't witnessed any of that stuff. So.
Seen some horse shit though.
Yep. Lots of horse shit. Watch where you're stepping.
Ooh, let's go to Kylie Gardens, man.
Do need to get over there and see those Actually, we've come way ahead of the protest. It seems to have stopped back on Kennedy. Perhaps the intent is to block Kennedy. I don't know. That's the second light you can see down just more than a block away from Kennedy. Maybe I should walk back down that way. Sure what that is. Park Tower, I don't know what that is, but it has one of those heavy-duty black metal grating fences and what appears to be private security. There are people inside eating. It's apparently some kind of a office building or something with a cafeteria. One of those things you drive past all the time and never really notice. The post office is right here. That's what I'm looking at now. I know you can't see much. So this is the intersection of Ashley and Kennedy. For the most part, the police have it blocked off. There was a small group of protesters.
Hi,
Hey there.
Yippee. How are you?
I
would happily show you guys on Ustream if that's cool with you.
This is the one and only famous, should I say your name? Whoa. Susie Shannon.
Susie Shannon's going to be making little noose necklaces, I understand.
You might have seen Susie Shannon all over Democracy Now! And the Rachel Maddow.
Rachel Maddow, yeah.
Yes.
I'm anonymous.
Would you like her autograph?
What?
He wants your autograph.
No, he wants a hug every fucking day, though.
Give him an autograph.
So I'm hearing the police on the radio saying that there are 20 to 25 max protesters right there.
25?
Do you think it's weird that the police have been ultra nice these past 3 days after a year long of ass whoopings?
So this is the man who was accosted by the police in the park one night, and then it was blamed on him. That's the one I should recognize. That's the one I should recognize.
Those delegates coming out of there.
Some Republican, miscellaneous Republican. Okay, so I don't know who that is.
Mike Jack! Why are you letting him? Leave you away!
We don't have AC walkways like you do.
No, the smell is the horse shit anyway.
What about that? That's what really.
That's all.
Well, wasn't there a city ordinance banning that?
What?
Isn't there a city ordinance banning horse shit?
Just a little bit, but I don't know.
Doesn't mean just us.
It's
Okay.
probably.
just standing in the middle of the street on Ashley and Kennedy. Basically, it's the police who have the street blocked off, not any protesters for the most part. Protesters are just kind of here because the police have it all blocked off. Yeah, traffic is, that's the Kennedy Bridge over the Hillsborough River, completely backed up due to all this. Some little blonde woman saying she can smell people from here. Yeah, I did hear you.
Oh, he's back there. He's back there. Okay. Mic check. You're not understanding. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Over there. Over there. It's a nightclub. It's a nightclub. It's a tent. It's a tent.
Talking about the nightclub at Kylie Gardens.
The party. The party. Get fucked up. Get fucked up. And focus on
Traffic is, of course, blocked up on Ashley, headed, I think that's south, I'm not sure. I am now back at the post office. Police usually. Lights on?
They're running.
People are running, cops are biking heavily. I assume maybe they're heading toward Kylie Gardens. Golf cart. Yeah, at times officers will tell you to not be on the sidewalk. At other times they'll tell you not to be on the street. It's kind of a just play it by ear and which officer is talking to you at the moment kind of thing. A line of well-dressed people and police officers or uniformed people headed up the sidewalk along Ashley toward Kylie Garden. again, I'll repeat, there's been no violence of any kind from anyone that I'm aware of. Not sure how intuitive I am on these kinds of things, but tension seemed low, just a whole lot of people.
Yeah, a big lot of battery in that.
Thanks, appreciate you. One of the officers just commented, I am the creepy guy in green. I am wearing a very green shirt tonight. The colorful building there in the center of your screen is the Cafe Art Museum. Probably don't belong back here. So we are stopped now on Zach and Ashley. This there behind you, behind that big fence, is what is generally a very open, very beautiful park. Really large. It's right on the river, beside the Children's Museum, where Occupy Tampa was for many months. We voluntarily left because we were offered a private park where there would be no police harassment, or at least minimized police harassment. Things have gotten rather spread out now.
John Thomas, OTTV.
Intrepid reporters Occupy Tampa TV.
How are you doing?
One at the moment, but I'm the back.
I was doing one of my channels a minute ago too, and even blasting it on Twitter. I couldn't get anything on.
Well, my mission is to get the perspective that the 5,000 other Easterners aren't getting. So that's that's why I'm always where everyone else is not, or that's my intent. So that's the parking deck, obviously, for museum. Strauss Center is right over there. Stroke Performing Arts Center. Tampa Times over there. Courtyard Marriott there. That's some monstrosity of an apartment building. That thing there is, what is this called, this thing?
Towers we lived under? Oh,
Yeah, yeah, it looks rather different now, doesn't it?
Kind of condominium.
Yeah, I forget the name of it. It's something you would recognize. But
1%.
yeah, very 1%. Something like 30-something stories. I don't know if you can even see that here. There in the background, your center, you'll see BB&T, Fifth Third Bank over there. Sykes building. It's kind of just a general office building. It's been here for a long time. It's shaped like a beer can. Big truck moving this way like a transfer truck. Seems kind of ridiculous since he's not going to get through anytime soon, but okay. Don't know if that's some official kind of routine or what, but appears to be just some truck. Okay. So the majority of the very small kind of protesters is back on block back. Across the other 3 lanes away is lots of cops guarding a big, what's supposed to be a public park. It's been rented out by the RNC, made into a big cocktail party, is my understanding. As I hope you can see, this is a very small crowd of protesters by convention standards. Way more officers than protesters. Probably maybe 80, 75, 80 protesters, several hundred police officers, layers deep, all sides. Their support vehicles, I've lost track of the horses for now, but yeah, these are the protesters. Well, maybe it's more like 30 or 40, 50 people. The guys with the emblem on their backpack are medics. Again, the lime green hats are National Lawyers Guild. Lots of reporters. Hearing some of the officers talk about making a traffic lane going the wrong direction, I guess, to alleviate some of the backup.
Thank you. You're having a part of it.
I have a low blood sugar episode right here. It hasn't had many
One of
perks
us
for
should.
me. Yeah, like,
Yeah,
there has to be
really.
a silver lining when I can get it.
This is my friend Ben. He's also diabetic.
Hey guys, you have a conversation on the north side so we can get the buses through here. Thanks.
Oh,
Time, slow down. Keep moving, but slow down.
So apparently we have a very potentially
there's only like 3
slow-moving.
of us.
Oh yeah, there's.
On the north side of the intersection.
Okay, then just go around. We can go around you guys.
You ready? I want to go back to Ashland with it.
So yeah, I've just walked through the entire massive crowd of protesters. You have the street blocked, maybe all 30 or 40 of them. Mr. Denny Hayes, still on hand.
Angel sold out. Guardian angel sold out.
Oh man, chanting "Guardian Angels" is sold out. I don't know exactly what that means, but. So apparently, so long as you keep moving, you are good. I think that necessarily means you have to move in one general direction. or that that's enforceable at least. So yeah, in 45 seconds there, I've walked from the back of the protesters to the front. As you can see, this is again multitudes more officers than protesters here. Behind you. It's you again.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Hello, ma'am. How are you? That's an officer that was walking along, riding along with us last night on the march to Ybor, which started downtown, and it's a very long march for an old man. I know the quick motions don't work for you, but it is what it is at times. The Hotel Floridian there in the distance, well, a couple blocks away. Now on Ashley at Cass, which is a fairly busy intersection. We go more than one block further in that direction. You're getting on the 275 whether you want to or not. Wonder why one side of the street the officers were riding their bikes, the other side they were walking them. We're now on Tampa Street at Cass, turning on to Tampa. Now being directed from the street onto the sidewalk. Instead, you never really know. It's just the officer at the moment's decision to let the drummer go ahead so that pretty much all of the protesters. A few more coming up behind. Again, by far, multitudes more officers than protesters. going across the street for a better perspective, guys. Not a threat. Again, more traffic blocked. Primarily by police. Again, there are very few protesters. I think one of the officers was just commenting that he's trying to figure out where the protesters are because all he sees are officers. We are back at the Bain Capitally owned Domino's Pizza, which is generally across from Romneyville, which I assume is the destination. Stop here under the light so we can see what's happening a bit here. Yeah, so this is what $50 million buys you. I'm sure some of it may have gone to good use somewhere. Of course, these guys do deserve a salary, but by far there are far too many of them for anything that's gone on here. The helicopter again. The full moon again. It's basically clear now. The clouds here and there. Army of officers. Biker was just commenting that all the traffic deaths in Tampa, bicyclists, it is, I think, one of the highest per capita in the world. So I'm told. I'm back almost at Romneyville. I know you can't see Jack. We'll be back into the light in a minute.
Okay, I guess go ahead. I'll just check back.
NOG guys, still here? Yet another police golf cart thing. Presumably, the RNC is technically over now. I would assume that Mitt Romney won and accepted the nomination.
House 220.
So 220 20's headed south. Okay. So, gonna stop now and maybe do something else will be on later. See ya.